Alright, I'm going to be showcasing mainly these Beauty Intuitions glosses I got at Dollar Tree. They come in a case like this. Obviously, I already got into the, let's blend this out. I already got into the container. Okay, that's not done, but we'll finish it as we go through. So what I'm wearing on my lips is that, and then let's just do some foundation so that we can, I feel like the concealer is kind of drawing attention in a not so good way. Not that it's bad, it's just because it's not, like there's a difference of skin tone you can see. Like from this side to this side, it looks kind of strange. Ooh. So for foundation, I'll be using the Wet n Wild tinted hydrator. I was trying to go for mostly affordable things since this is a Dollar Tree focused, the items that are being focused on are from Dollar Tree. Okay. I think I just have a bit too. I have a very brightening shade of that concealer and it's just not going to match me the best. That's kind of my fault. Anyway. Even this, I feel like this is a wrong shade, this tinted hydrator, but you can just fix that with bronzer, I guess. Okay, so you can kind of see the quality around here and here relative to like areas that don't have it. So this area does not have any of that tinted hydrator. Doesn't have any of the tinted foundation, I guess I would call it. There's that. None with this part is mostly the concealer, not really the foundation, but okay, so I'll just finish up the tinted foundation hydrator thing and then give my thoughts. I feel like you have to use a fair bit. Maybe you don't if you get the right shade. I don't know. I don't know. It seems like it would be the right shade, but on camera it's not. See, it seems like it's even darker than my actual skin tone. Okay, I think that's about enough. I think the formula itself is nice, it's just the shade is a bit wrong on me. Let me see. I bring something with a mirror. I got this as a gift for last Christmas, so I guess we can start to use that. It's from Fancy, F-A-N-C-I-I. It's a mirror with some lighting. Oh, there's a charger, I guess. It comes with a charger for the lighting, I'm assuming. That's nice. Okay. That. So let's see. I feel like it looks a little bit heavy. Like it looks like it's very much sitting on my skin instead of melting in. So yeah, I said looks like a nice formula, but up close, not that much. From far away, it does look nice, and on camera, it does look nice. Anyway, I'll blend that later. I have to go get something to blend it. But this is it's quite faded. So let me add some more. A lot of it comes out at once, but initially it's very vibrant and it's very vibrant in pigmentation. Like it's a very rich saturation of color. Now you can see it. And you can get it to look lighter. It's just kind of hard because a lot does come out. It's hard to control how much you get. It has a very oily, like an oily base or something. You do feel the oil on your lips. It feels a bit different than a traditional gloss. Not as emollient or sticky, or not as thick, you know. So there's that. And it's in the color Bright Red from the brand Beauty Intuition. I just call it lip gloss. Hydrating and nourishing lip gloss. And then there's also another color I found. They also have a clear one. I did not get that one. But so they had, the colors I found was a clear one, the red one, which I'm wearing now, and then also this nude. I think it's called something nude. And I found this on like the end caps just sort of hanging. I feel like this is quite kind of light pink salmon color, not really nude, like the color of the tube. There's no safety seal or anything, which could be a good thing or a bad thing, but like you could immediately easily use the gloss is what I'm trying to say. Okay, so that's that sort of color there. Try to add more. So I'm going to take this off. It does not last very long, these glosses. Like even the red, with drinking and eating, there were sections of the gloss that kind of came off, so it does, I feel like it's not going to last very long. Okay. This isn't a very, I feel like that red kind of stains the lips, so the coloring isn't very accurate, but we'll try. I'm just using what's on my hand first. That's how much I don't like to waste. I don't care if it's $1 something. Okay. See, you get a lot at once, so I have to kind of do that and move it around. That's the only way. I don't know, the more you add on, the more like thick the texture is. Okay. So on the lips right now, it's looking kind of like browny. Like it's looking very dark for a nude. I don't know. See if I can get more. That's sort of the color that it naturally is. This looks like a silver sort of white base, not really a nude. I think that's the best I can do. And then lastly for lips, I wanted to show this It's also red gloss from, I don't know if Dollar Tree has these anymore. I'm not sure what the brand is. Oh, from Beauty Intuition as well. And this is a much lighter, the texture is much lighter, the tone as well. It's like a softer red color versus that bright red. But it's a really nice wearable red, I would say. I was surprised. I didn't find anything I really liked from this brand until I saw this and tried this on, but yeah, it's just wearable. I think because of all the other stuff, it's going to be hard to show how much you can build it. So, yeah, I don't know what the name of this is, but I think it's meant to look like there's chocolate on there. So yeah, that's it for lips. And this under eye, I wore the Revlon Flex Wear full cover. So that's this one there. So this is the side with. I don't know, I like that it's brightening, but it might be too brightening. I just explained because of the difference. It's like, just looks like an unnatural tone for me. Not really liking how that looks on my face. The texture itself is nice, like my under eye I feel like looks smooth. Some of the darkness is covered. The coverage isn't the best. But yeah, this is side with. This is without. With, I could add a little bit more here. Without. So I'm just gonna add a bit more to that side. I feel like the mascara that I wore yesterday smudges a lot. It looks nice initially, and it even looks nice throughout the day on the actual lashes, but it smudges like no one's business. What I also don't like is that I feel like you use a fair bit quickly. Like you don't really get a lot in this. I remember it was fairly affordable, but there are less expensive concealers out there that will, you can make it stretch. So, I don't know. It's fine, it's nice, but there's better out there. That's how I feel about that concealer. That brightening effect is kind of very nice in a way. Just needs more like actual pigment. Okay. For eyebrows, I couldn't find what I used, but I used the NYX, their basic brow that comes in like a triangular tube. The NYX brow something, I forgot what it's called. And then I also used the Maybelline Tattoo kind of brow pomade they have. So that's what I did for the eyebrows. Just filled in a little bit. Kind of blessed that I don't have to do that much. And bronzer. I'm going to be using this one. The LA Colors Matte Bronzer. It's fantastic. And I found that at Dollar Tree. And almost always I can find it, at least in my local Dollar Tree. I feel like I need it with that. Yeah, my face looks overall more natural. I go in lightly, so with bronzer. Then I'm going to add this. It's kind of like a brown blush. Very nice. From Essence. It's their soft blush in Bespoke. Not sure if they are still selling this. I would be curious. I'll wear that as a blush. Does it show? I think so, kind of.